let's go. You know, because we not giving them. We talking like we know, because you know my page.
Yes.
The people that's watching that don't know my page.
That is very true. See, this is how you know this nigga's a YouTube pro.
Right.
It's
right.
like for all the new non-subscribers who are here.
Right.
Appeal to them. Now, if you guys don't know necessarily about his page, he talks Moxie approved, talks about a lot of things that are mostly black centric type stuff. FBA type stuff, which stands for Foundational Black American, and just anything that I would say that concerns black people today, or something that could concern black people. You started out originally kind of in the general Manosphere area. Now I feel like you've left that.
I'm not ever going back to that bullshit, man. I'm not. I'll give you my motto.
Yeah, can you tell me why?
I finally. Oh, you talking about Manosphere?
Yeah. Why did you feel like you had to leave?
Well, I've met a few Manosphere creators, and you know, real recognize real.
Yeah.
And as I started getting deeper into the Manosphere, I realized
a lot of corny niggas out there.
Corny, man.
Yeah.
Then I started to meet some of these cats. I'm like, wait a minute, you are not anything that you are preaching. You just learn the algorithm.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And you're preaching about the niggas who you wanted to be like.
Yes.
You know, there's two Manosphere guys that I still watch and still listen to that are real. One of them is named Angry Man. And the one that really got me to start making videos, I was inspired by him. To this day, I still watch him, is Alpha Male Strategies. I really I can sniff out phoniness.
Yeah.
Those two guys, you know, I don't really get the phoniness from them, you know.
You know what I call a Manosphere dude who doesn't get pussy? An incel.
An
incel.
Yeah, that's what they are.
That's exactly what they are.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. Most of them is that.
That's what I'm saying.
Most of them is that.
And you're saying this like there's a you're right. They're real recognize real. Like there's some dudes who are just literally laying out like, you know, the right way to act and certain shit, and have a lot of shit that I think a lot of young men can learn. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's a lot of dudes who are just simply incels and know what the algorithm is, and so they push that. And so they're just wrongly directing men.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And I'm not gonna mention no names because
please do.
Nah. If I really don't give
I'm putting up speech bubbles next to you.
If I really don't give a F about somebody, then I'll mention their names. But I'm starting to realize that, you know, some of these people are people I can work with. Like that.
That's fair.
You know, so I'm not, you know,
so
if you watch my channel, then I do mention names here and there, but I kind of backed off of that.
So let me ask you this then: how do you feel about the channel Just Pearly Things? Because we were talking about that the other day, and you brought up that whole thing where you were saying like basically she's doing Kevin Samuels talking points, very palatable type stuff. I think that a lot of people could watch. But when Kevin Samuels died, a bunch of people, you know, spit on his grave, and now this young white woman is saying that exact same rhetoric, and now she's making so much money off.
Oh, she's getting rich. I'm pretty sure she's a millionaire right now.
I think she already was, though.
Probably.
She seems like the type that already grew up that way. But,
probably.
You know.
I mean, I saw a few videos of her. I know she's like one of like 8 kids. Something like that.
Something crazy.
Something crazy. But you know what?
Real LL Bean catalog. You know?
I'm not going to hate on her. You know why? Once again, I don't watch.
Brooks Brothers, bitch.
You said the Brooks Brothers.
If you know what I mean. Sorry, go on. No.
I'm
sorry, I'm here
listen,
for the tea.
I'm processing,
I'm
processing what you're saying. He said the Brooks Brothers. That's funny.
I got to start the trouble. My page is small. I got to start the trouble.
All right. You learning.
Yeah.
You learning. You learning. No, you gonna graduate. You gonna graduate.
No, I got to set it on fire. We out here.
I'm not gonna hate on her because this is what I'm learning as I'm getting bigger as a YouTuber.
Yeah.
You know, I've only watched a few of her videos. I'm not gonna lie, I act like I watched a lot.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like it's nothing I can really learn from her.
Yeah, it's nothing different. If you already watch like Manosphere type stuff, it's really not very different. It's just simple fact that like a young white woman is talking this way that I think really works for the algorithm. Yeah. You don't really see that in the Manosphere world. You don't see women too much. Sometimes they trickle in and out, but like, especially you definitely don't see a white woman and definitely not a white woman of that age.
That's what it is.
Talking that way. So
I will say there is a good number of them.
She's the white Candace Owens. For Manosphere.
Yeah, more for the Manosphere. Yeah,
for Manosphere, she's that to them.
She is something like that.
That's not even to shit on her point of view. I'm just saying in reference, if somebody doesn't know who she is and is trying to get context of what we're speaking about as a person, like kind of look at that paradigm where it's like, Candace Owens, whether you agree with her or not, is a black woman. You would not think that a black woman would be such a conservative. You know what I mean?
Well, she's
and
Cuban.
She is.
She don't really.
She is?
Yeah, she's Cuban. And I say this because she
don't
like identifying as she's Afro Latina.
Oh.
She don't really call herself black. You see what I'm saying?
She doesn't?
Not really. She don't really identify.
I thought she just didn't call herself black because she hates niggas. I didn't know.
Yeah. That's where the Afro Latino comes. And one thing about the Afro Latino, I'm not gonna ride on them right now, but it's like they tend to use that title when it fits them. Like if they can get black people on their side, make some money from it.
It's fun.
Us black people, and then like if black people having a bad week, they'll be like, I'm not black.
Black people,
right. Come on, blacks. Why are you? You listen to their words when they say y'all and you. Yeah. But then the next week they'll be like us. Yeah. So it's like I don't really, she's a bad wench. Yeah,
that's like my boy. He calls Dominicans part-time niggas.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what they are. That's exactly what they are. Once again, I don't have no problem with Dominicans or anything like that. But it's
no. It's just
they got a problem with us. Like, so
depending on who, but
I don't be having time to figure out do you identify as black or not. I just see them as their own thing.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, it's all love out here. That's my thing.
I want to finish what I was saying about Pearly though. I just want to say this: she's not much as the problem than the people, how people are reacting to her. Mm-hmm. The girl knows her shit from the videos that I saw.
She's informed. She's informed.
And one reason why I give her some type of respect is if she's fake, she have done a lot of research and study to not come off as fake.
She doesn't seem fake at all. If I'm being honest, I think she's incredibly genuine. I think she's just somebody who, and this is me breaking it down psychology, I think she's just somebody who didn't really have a father around. But her father was extremely successful, and all around, everyone in her life has told her how great her father is and all that shit. She's always wanted a nigga around, so she, made excuses for that. But she believes all of it. She also doesn't believe in global warming, but
it seems like you don't watch her more than I have.
Oh yeah, I've seen all this shit. I watch her. I watch you, nigga. I got a bunch of,
As soon as I saw her shit, I said, no, I'm not doing
it.
You said what?
I said I'm being indoctrinated.
Okay,
by the two of you niggas, man, ruining me.
The moment I saw her shit, it was like, all right, I can't do this. You know what I mean? I already know what you are. It was like, stop. I'm not about to do this. I already know what you are. And then what really did it for me is when I saw the other Manosphere niggas, how they was responding to her. Yeah, like kissing her ass and shit like that.
Because they want to fuck her.
Right. That's exactly
like,
what
damn,
it is.
She got mad niggas on the channel. Like, you think she fuck niggas?
Right.
And they're all incels and shit. So they're like, ugh.
And she's not even that hot like that or anything. It's like, and I will say it's a notion to that where it's like, if you take a sister and put a sister in that position, I wouldn't be kissing her ass like that. You know what I'm saying?
They just want a white girl who understands.
Right. Non-showering, stinky, smelly, like, I'm gonna just keep it there. But, so I didn't like how she got received. I'm like, look at these niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
the niggatry.
Right. You just, like, she got into it with, what's the roommate guy? I don't know. Did you see that whole debacle when she got into it with,
no,
it was a big beef about a month ago.
Okay.
Where, the dude has some points. I forgot his name. He's a Nigerian guy, but he's very big, and his page is called The Roommates. And he went and did an interview with her, and he has some points, but I think he was kind of harsh on her. But the way niggas dragged this Nigerian man, I was like, damn. And it was like, I didn't know who to root for because like the Nigerians got that Akata shit. And it was like, all right, fuck him. But it's like her, I felt like it's cultural appropriation. It's like, I didn't know who to root for. At the end of the day, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go with the white bitch. At least she American. You know what I mean? This guy, Nigerian, come on over here, and he came off as more as a fraud. But still, I think that's when I kind of got a whiff of her. And I was like, these niggas just hold her up as just like the prince or queen or some shit. And I get it. She got over 1 million subs.
Oh, yeah. Nah, she's doing great. And she seems like somebody, too, that just popped up out of nowhere.
She was around. I didn't know about her.
I knew nothing, and then
around.
all of a sudden, like 4 or 5 months ago, she was just all over my YouTube and shit. You know what I mean? Same
you
with
got into that Manosphere stuff. I like that, man.
Yeah, I watch a bit of it. Listen, there's not everything that I agree with and shit like that.
Of course
not. But nah, I definitely watch plenty of it. Fresh and Fit and all that stuff. Although those dudes kind of annoy the shit out of me because I'm like, if you guys didn't have this money, you'd be straight pussies.
Right.